All right, Notre Dame and their head coach Brian Kelly threatens to boycott the college football playoffs. Let's talk about why. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Check out our college sports playlist. Appreciate the love and support. And yeah, man, I don't really care for Notre Dame and they fake Catholic thing, but they basically threatened not to play in the college football playoffs because families won't be allowed to join them for the national championship. And he says families, whoop-de-whoop. At the end of the day, because of COVID, they should at least be allowed to come to the game, in my opinion. I don't know about staying in the same hotels and all that, but they should be able to come to the game. But then again, if they can't, that's part of being an adult, making sacrifices and dealing with unforeseen circumstances. And that's what it's about being a young adult. You know, if we were talking about some 8-year-olds, some 12-year-olds, some 15 years old, some kids under 18, I get it. I definitely get. We talking about some legally grown men. Which some of the United States rules don't make no sense. In some parts of the country, you got to be 19 to buy a cigarette. But I can go fire an AK or assault rifle or go kill somebody in war. But I can't buy a cigarette at 18. I can't drink beer, get alcohol at 18. Like I said, a lot of things is backwards. But one thing you should be able to do at 18, 19, 20 years old is learn sacrifice. You know, learn to be focused. You know, learn to deal with the unforeseen circumstances. And, you know, Brian Kelly is just being the baby. If you want to boycott. Then again, the committee could just look over Notre Dame. It ain't like Notre Dame going to win a national championship anyway. You know, every time y'all make it somewhere, y'all get rolled over by Bama. All right. That's just the truth. I don't care if Notre Dame is there or not. I don't care if Notre Dame didn't exist. I ain't really never met a Notre Dame fan out of South Bend. You know, but I get what he's saying. He making his point. But we're not talking about no kids, Brian Kelly. We talking about some grown men. Make the sacrifice and win a national championship. And after you win a national championship, you can kick it with your family, kick it with your moms, kick it with your pops. Grow up. Grow up. He said, well, they need to spend more time, you know, instead of figuring out who the top 4 college football teams are and spend more time finding out how to get parents to the national champion. Yeah, shut up. Nobody trying to hear that, man. Like I said, man. Nobody care if Notre Dame, they're not. They beat Clemson because they had a backup quarterback. So tomorrow, we're going to see if they can beat Clemson to get in the national championship with Trevor Lawrence in the lineup. You didn't hear Clemson complaining and bitching and crying because we didn't have Trevor Lawrence. Oh, we shouldn't play the game without Trevor Lawrence. It was the next man up, and they took y'all in overtime. So even if they do beat Clemson tomorrow, if I'm the committee, I just say Notre Dame is not in the national. We're not considering them. And when watch he bitch and play, oh, it's not fair. We just want the parents there. We want to play in the playoffs and this, that, and the third. I'm like trying to hear that, man. We talking about some preschoolers, dude. We talking about some grown men who have needed to be or had to go to war and fight for this country. But you can't fight without your mommy and your daddy and your girlfriend. Get out of here, man. Notre Dame been a joke for years. They stay a joke. Brian Kelly a joke. His mama a joke. His daddy a joke. Whole fucking family a joke if this is really his stance. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Also, don't forget we got a Facebook group. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well. Best way to donate is share the video. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. Took a little bit of U of M over there, football and basketball as well. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think about crybaby Brian Kelly and sorry ass Notre Dame one time.